Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Suzanne, nice to see you. So Donna, hello. Little impromptu YouTube chat really quickly here. Just wanted to pop in and talk to you guys about a couple of things. It's been a busy day today. I have a kind of a lot going on personally, and it's not anything fun, and I certainly won't bore you all with it. But it's been a busy day. But I wanted to pop in and talk to you guys for just maybe 10 minutes. Hi, Susie. Haven't seen you in a while, Susie. How are you? Got Pam, Karen. Hello, everybody. So, I got a lot going on in the studio, and I wanted to share a few things with you. So I thought I would pop on. I know I have a chat scheduled for tomorrow, but I wanted to make you guys aware of a few things. So I've taken the plunge, and I'm going to be doing some online classes over on my website, Taylormadecards4u.com. I don't know if you guys saw the blog post I did yesterday. I think I did an email as well. So I've been doing a lot in the studio, updating my website, trying to get my class forum tied to my website, planning classes. So it's been a little busy for me. Plus, I'm making some more digital kits. And on top of that, I work full time. So I've got a lot going on. But if you guys attended the last Sunday, Crafting Sunday, we started talking about a pajama party. And I'm not really sure how we got into that. But I thought, I don't want to necessarily be in my pajamas on YouTube. So I thought, if I can somehow create some sort of a class forum where it's private, it's not just necessarily streamed to the world, right? Just for the people that join. I think that would be a lot of fun, especially when we start getting closer to the holidays, right? So a lot of activity happens the last quarter of the year. And I want to be able to do some fun things with you guys. I mean, I think that our community has really grown. It's been great getting to know so many people. I love getting some of my cards in the mail. It's been really awesome to actually get handmade cards from people. So I've really enjoyed it. So I wanted to just jump on, like I said, for maybe 10 minutes and share with you how you guys can register for my classes. So I have a test class out there tomorrow because I tested it with my husband, but I want to try to get several people into the class setting to be able to test the new application. And then I also have a free class at the end of the month, just because I want to kind of get you guys used to the platform and see how you like it. So it's been busy. So Susie, been busy making cards for Cubs. Okay. Good news is I'm done. Yes. Planning on getting a head start for next year. Fantastic, Susie. That's awesome. So let me share with you my website. Because I want to make sure if you guys want to register for the classes, I want to make sure you guys know how to do that. So let me go ahead and transition to my website. I don't know if you guys have ever been to my website. Maybe you have. I don't know. But I want to share with you how to actually get there. So let me figure out how I can do that. All right. So this is my website. I don't know if you guys have ever been to my website. If you haven't, it's very easy to find me, Taylormadecards4u.com. And this website actually is pretty intuitive. I like it. It's a really good platform for me because I can do a lot there. And I want to be able to have a platform. Oh, if I do that, okay. I'm just trying to make sure I can see your comments. I want to be able to have a platform where I can do everything. So this platform's been working out really well for me. So if you've been here before, you've seen my big face over here on the left. And then I have my home, talks about me a little bit. I've got my shop policies. I've got my blog. I've got a challenge blog. You guys may not be aware. that I have a challenge blog that I do every month, and I randomly give out a $10 gift certificate to my shop every month. So if you guys want to upload some of your cards and play along in my monthly challenge, you can link it here. And then you come to memberships. So memberships is where it's a couple of things, right? So you've heard me talk about the Backstage Pass, where you can get full access to all of my digitals. And well, let me just go ahead and click on that real quick. Talks about what you get as far as being a Backstage Pass, some of the perks. Backstage Pass members also will be getting discounts on my classes. So when I do have a class, it's going to range. And I want to talk a little bit more about it tomorrow. I won't get into the details of my classes until tomorrow. I just kind of want to show you how to register for the classes. So if you're a Backstage Pass holder, you will be able to get discounts on my classes. You're also going to get discounts when you register for the classes. You're going to get discounts on some of my products as well. So more to come on that. I'm just trying to figure that out. So after Backstage Pass, if you click on the actual membership tab, this is where you can see the prices. So the Backstage Pass is $79.88 for the whole year. It gives you access to all of my digital items in my shop, plus any future items for that year. Plus, you're going to get discounts on my classes. Then you go to the monthly classes. And this is where you're going to register. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about, what's happening tomorrow. I need some people to help me test my site. And this is where I want you guys to register. You can RSVP. It's not going to cost you anything. I have a limited number. I only have, I think, 23 that I'm letting in. Because, again, I'm trying out this platform. I want to see how it's going to work. So if you guys are interested in helping me test this tomorrow, RSVP to this and it will send you a link for tomorrow's session. And that's really what I wanted to share with you. Is I have a few people that have signed up for it, and I sent out a post, but not everybody may be aware of this. So if you guys want to help me test my site tomorrow, the new forum for my classes, come out here and register for the Crafty Chat for tomorrow. I'm also going to be initiating a YouTube live, because if for any reason I have any glitches over on my website for the class, I want to be able to communicate with you through YouTube, because obviously we know that works because we're doing it now, right? We're talking now. So that's tomorrow. And then I have a free class on Sunday, the April 3rd, and I'm scheduling this the time that I typically do my Sunday crafty chats, because this is a free class, but I'm actually going to do it on my website rather than on YouTube. I might post it on YouTube after the fact, but again, I want to kind of get some of the glitches out for my classes on my website, so that's why I'm scheduling that. And then my first official class is going to be on Saturday, April 30th. And this is where we're going to create the Field Notes journal book that I've been promising you guys. So this one is going to be $15. But again, you're going to get a lot of things with that registration. And I'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow. But really, like I said, I just wanted to kind of go on and share with you guys how to register for the class. So do you guys have any questions on that? I need some people, if you have time tomorrow, of course, I need some people to help me test this Crafty Chat tomorrow. So do you guys have any questions on this? Like I said, I just wanted to make this really quick to show you how to use this website in case you guys had any questions. So I'm just going to look at the chat real quick, see if y'all have any questions. Yeah, looks like fun. I think it's going to be fun because I think I have more control over what happens on my website. So I thought, you know, if we can maybe work it out where I can do some of these lives or classes, we can do like pajama parties. We can do things where we don't necessarily want everybody to see. I can give you guys a lot of freebies without sharing them to the world. And there's a lot more things I can do. So not all of my classes are going to be on weekends. Some of them are going to be bigger than others. So as we get towards the holidays, I'm going to be doing bigger projects. So if you guys have seen my back wall, some of the things that I plan on doing are bigger projects. So the class might be over a 2 or 3 day span, that kind of a thing. So yeah, just let me know if you have any questions on that. I want to kind of share with you a couple of things here. So Pam's asking what the deadline is for tomorrow. So I would guess before the class or before the session. The session I think I have scheduled for, oh gosh, I don't even know. Let me go back and look really quick. Tomorrow's session I have scheduled for 3 o'clock. The thing is, I'm trying to get you guys to sign up early because it's going to send you a link. And I want to make sure that you get that. I don't know how long it takes to get the link once you sign up. It might be instantly. I'm not really sure. But you know, if you are not sure if you're going to attend, Pam, maybe do it last minute tomorrow before we actually go live. And let's see here. So like I said, some of the things that I plan on doing, like this here, I don't know if you guys have seen this on my back wall. I'm going to be doing classes like this. And I'm going to break things, big projects like this, over like 2 or 3 days. And I don't necessarily want to do that on YouTube. I'm going to do bigger classes. I'm going to do classes where I can show you some of my projects that I create. I mean, I can sit down and create a card, you know, in an hour and chat with you for a while, but I can't do this in an hour. I can't do projects like this in an hour. So I want to be able to have a forum where I can have an event. So maybe we'll have a 3-day event, or maybe we'll have a 4-day event. Oh, Donna, okay, so you got your link quick. Great, that's awesome. But I want to be able to do more than what I can do on YouTube, where I have a little bit more control. Some of the classes are going to use my kits. So when you register for the class, I'm going to give you free kits that we're going to be using for the class, and that'll be part of the fee that you pay. So if my class is $15 and my kit is $9, then the kit is part of that fee. So I said I wasn't going to go into it, but for those of you that can't attend tomorrow, kind of wanted to give you a little bit of the structure of how it's going to be working. Now for classes like this where it's physical, I'm going to be putting together what do I want to say here? I'm going to be putting together kits for you guys to purchase. So for instance, if something like this includes all this stuff, maybe I'm going to have to put these together for you. So this kit or this class might cost $40 or $50. I've got to figure out how much all this stuff is going to be and put it together in my shop. So when you register for the class, say it's a $40 or $50 class, then I will send you out the product that you're going to need to do the class. So I might have deadlines on the bigger projects. So for instance, if I need to send you out this whole kit here, I might cut off the sign-up period 10 days before the event or something like that, because I'm going to need to get this out to you. So I'm not going to have classes necessarily every month, but as we get closer to the holidays, I'm going to have bigger projects. So kind of keep that in mind. I'm also going to be sharing with you some of my techniques. I know I share a lot of them with you on YouTube, but I'm going to go a little bit more into detail in the classes. It's going to be a little bit more structured. You're also going to get, this is my plan, you're going to get a PDF with everything that we did, all of the measurements and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a true class structure. It's not going to be, anything like what we do today where we're just chit-chatting and playing along. A lot of the stuff that I'm going to be giving you classes on, I've already tested, things that are my strong suits. And it's going to be vintage. A lot of it's going to be vintage focused. So if you guys like working with vintage items, it's going to not only be digital, but it'll be vintage as well. So, you know, I might have a grab bag of all of my vintage items as part of a class, and then we're going to put together a vintage card. So just different things like that. Again, just more control. So Susie, you're asking what time tomorrow? Tomorrow is, I have to look. Tomorrow is at 3 to 4. So it might not even be an hour. Again, I just want to test the class. I want to get several people in there at the same time. And I want to be able to test, you know, if you can see me, if you can hear me, that kind of a thing. And then typically my classes in the future will be anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 or 4 hours. I mean, it really depends on what I'm going to do. Again, the bigger projects are going to take, you know, longer time. I hope to have a craft night in the future where maybe we, you know, we scrapbook or we do cards or we craft from 8 to midnight, you know, things like that. I don't necessarily want to be on YouTube for 4 hours. I mean, I guess I could, right? But I want it to be able to be a little bit more casual. So just things like that. So Pam, yes, specific time for me. So my 3 o'clock is your Eastern 6 o'clock. So I'm 3 hours different. So right now I'm on Pacific time because Arizona doesn't do time change. So yeah, so I'm 3 hours difference from you. And I tried to schedule it where it will be more evenings for you guys because I know that works out better. But again, if it's a bigger class, it might start at noon. You know, noon your time, 9 my time. Oh boy, that'll be a pajama day. But it really depends on what I'm doing. So that's what's going on with me. This has been a progression. I started just as a crafter, and this whole shop has progressed for me. You know, I started doing digital images. I started doing design teams. I've got my challenge blog now. I feel like a big girl now. You know, I've got a lot going on. And it made sense to transition into my classes. I have some events that I'm going to be participating in second half of the year as a shop owner. So I really needed to be able to do this as my next level. So that's it. If you can help me out tomorrow, I'd appreciate you registering for the crafty chat tomorrow. And if you can't, there'll be plenty of opportunity. Can you post your link? Yes, I can. Probably. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Okay. Bear with me. YouTube. All right. My phone's going off. Let's see. I'm getting there. Okay. Paste. All right, so that's my website, Taylormadecards4u.com. Very easy to find me. Everything connects to that. So that's pretty easy to find me. Suzanne, yeah, I saw that you signed up. That's awesome. So Suzanne is a Backstage Pass holder. And I guess you like it, right? I mean, I know you and I chit-chat a bit, but you're going to get discounts on the classes because you already have access to all of my digital images. But again, another perk is to get discounts to my classes. So Suzanne has already RSVP'd, so she's going to help me test it out tomorrow, which will be great. And the forum that I have it set up on to be able to have you guys interact on screen with me. It will be, I'll be able to see you if you have a camera and if you want to be on screen. It holds up to 25. It might be 24 plus me. I'm not sure. That's what we've got to test. So if we can load it up, that will really give me an opportunity to figure it out. And then I have also the, you gotta go flip the bacon. Don't let the bacon burn, Pam. That's sacrilegious, letting your bacon burn. So yeah, I appreciate it. If you can check it out tomorrow, that'd be awesome. But not only am I going to have like the interactive where you can be on screen, but I can also have where it's just a, I think you lost my, no, Suzanne, I'll answer that in a second. I can also have up to 2,500 people if I just want to present. So I've got different options. As far as losing money on you, no, I mean, once I create the kit, I mean, the kit takes a long time to create. But once I create the kit, it's just a matter of people using it. So no, I'm not losing money. In fact, I'd prefer just having a website where it was a subscription. Not everybody was using every single image I had, Suzanne. So, now that I'm going to be doing classes with it, it just gives me a little bit more exposure. So, yeah, I see that you download a lot, but that's the whole point of it, is to be able to give you access to everything. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it. And now you're going to be getting another perk with having discounts on the classes. Susie says she's going over to the site, can only do one task on my phone. Okay, all right. So yeah, you can do it after we're done here. I just wanted to jump on really quick, and I'm going to go see where I can sign up for tomorrow. Okay, I just wanted to jump on real quick, give you guys a heads up about this. If you can help me out tomorrow, that would be great. If you can't, I totally understand. But definitely check out the free class that I have coming in a few weeks as well. I've already done my demos. I'm not going to share those with you because they're pretty fun. But I've already done my demos. Now I just got to put together the supply list and then write down the instructions, because it's going to be a whole thing. You're going to get a PDF with the instruction, so that way you can refer to it. And then you're also going to have access to the videos going forward. So if you ever want to go back and say, hey, how did she do that? Or where can I do that? Or this, that, and the other, you guys will be able to have access to the prior recorded classes. How's that? So that's it. So if you guys don't have any questions, will there be a way to replay the class? Yeah, there will. Yeah, Suzanne, there is going to be a way to do that. Again, I'm trying to figure that out, but I do have that option to do that. So I'm thinking on my website, I'll probably house it somehow. I've got to figure that out. Tomorrow is not a real class, Dawn. Tomorrow is just a test. Yep, we're just going to connect to it. But I have it set up as a class. That way you can get the email, you can kind of see how the functionality works, and we can test it. So no class tomorrow, just a chit chat. And then on the end of the month, so we had, let's see, so, oh, that's terrible. That's awful. Let's see if I can figure out my website here. Handmade greeting cards. Okay. Transition. All right. So, yeah, the event tomorrow is not a class. It's just a chit chat. But the first official class is going to be triple time stamping and card matting, which is going to be on April the 3rd at 3:30 to 5. So this is a free class, limited seats, and this will be what the structure is going to be for a class. So this will be the very first class here. Tomorrow is just to test the forum. And then, of course, I have my field notes journal, book, and card class as well. So more to come. Nothing in May because we've got some things going on in May. But in June, do I have that scheduled yet? Oh, yeah, I do have a class scheduled in June. It only shows 3 classes at a time, but you're going to start seeing them pop up. So if you're not registered to my website, let me show you real quick how to do that. You can come down here and do the subscribe. And then you'll get on my email list. And then you guys will be able to get notified when I have new classes that are scheduled. So yeah, if you haven't checked out my website, be sure to check it out. I've got my videos here. I've got blogs that I do regularly as well. And then, of course, my shop. And that's that's what supports my website. So I appreciate you guys supporting me and my little endeavor. All right, so that's it, ladies. So yeah, that's all I've got tonight. Hope you guys have a great evening. We're almost at Friday, thank goodness. Let's see. Don says, Monica, for repeating that, those not paying attention. No problem. It's a new concept, right? So we'll figure it out. All right, so that's all I got, you guys. Go sign up for the test tomorrow. I need for you guys to help me out if you can. And hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. All right, we'll see you guys later.